Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Blood of the Father. I don't know what episode we are on because I always forget to fucking check it before we go live.
28, I think.
No, I don't think we're 28. I think we're like...
Oh, 26. We're one behind.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, one behind Sesh. So
That's two behind.
No, we're on session 27.
Either way. Where we last left off, let me turn this down slightly. I don't think it's... Let me sound check that.
Oh, make sure your mic's on. Or that's good.
Oh, shit. I didn't turn my mic off. Oh, well, it works. Either way. Where we last left off... Yeah, it's fine. Where we last left off... where did we last left off? I know where we ended on.
We left off with... we just...
I know where we ended off. I know where we ended off on. Where we start last session with.
We left with Rim, right? That's the dude we're talking about. He left a note. We went back. We did some preparations. Went back to Shin's house.
Shin got attacked. Well, we went back to the end.
That
Shin
was
got
later.
attacked.
Yeah, we left
Shin's,
off.
Shin's family.
So anyway, after the Reaper attack, the team relaxed at the end for a bit, had a nice meal, went to bed, and Shin, on his way home off the rooftop of the inn, got attacked by a rogue cutter that was coming for Tosho. Shin managed to fight him off. Everyone got their long rest, and the following day, they are setting out to meet with Rim, one of the lieutenants of the cutters.
Yeah, he exploded because I kicked him off a building.
The cutter that attacked Shin, not Ren.
Not Rim.
Yeah, not Rim.
Let's make sure.
Rim did say we would have to fight through cutters.
Alright, everyone make sure you have the stream up too. But anyway, we'll have to do that. And we'll have to fight through the cutters. Y'all did approach. Gaijin, Gaijin. He'll be joining us later, by the way. Unprofessional to do that already in the intro, but Gaijin is in the background for now. But hopefully will be joining us relatively soon. Gaijin set 4 people on fire at the beginning of the fight. That kind of set the tone of the entire encounter.
He did. It was awesome.
But when we ended off, Shin is currently holding one. Correct?
Yep, I've got him up in the air.
Alright.
In front of Tosho.
Tosho's just looking at you like, I don't know.
Look at Tosho, and I've got him kind of in a chokehold, and I'm like, it's your call. Because I'm still raging.
It's like, just drop him. I don't care if he's about killing him.
Shin just kind of like puts his hands together motion to choke him out and just drops him.
And Tosho looks around and is like, well, can't imagine they didn't hear us, so imagine they're prepping inside for us.
Shin with like both hands on his knees just... Yeah, probably. Hey, Guy, Twice. Y'all got any of those, healing spells you can throw my way?
Yeah, I got you, and I will do my... Let's see. Make sure I didn't use it last time.
You may have.
I think I might have.
I think you did.
I believe I did. I didn't mark it off, but I'm almost positive I did.
I'm fairly certain you did as well. Gaijin's gonna look at you and just kind of shrug and go, Gaijin, no can help.
Let's see. Alright, I will give... Am I full health right now?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Sorry, fellas. I didn't help at all.
Well,
no, you did. Yeah, you did. You just didn't get attacked.
Yeah, you gave temp HP, but you, Tosho, and Gaijin didn't get hit.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna hit him with a level 2 healing word.
Right, roll it up.
My guy, thank you.
Nice. Okay, pretty average,
I
actually.
got a health potion if you want it.
Yeah, I got one as well, and Shin just kind of pops the court and
Hang on,
chokes his healing potion.
Oh yeah, let's grab all of our prisoners right quick. I'm gonna tie these guys up.
Tosho looks over like, I don't think you gotta worry about tying them up. They're probably out. Like, most of them are dead, but Manic didn't kill anyone, I don't think.
I did not.
Fucking feast and famine there. That's another 7.
I hand Shin another healing potion.
Kind of looked down at me. Like, are you sure?
I don't know if you have. I don't know if you have one on you on hand or an extra, but here, I haven't. I have one on me.
Thank you. I'll take it.
It's best for us to at least have one on us, because we never know if shit's gonna go south.
Yeah, but you just rounding it. Tosho's gonna look at you like, I don't think we have time for that. Twice.
What, to round them up?
Yeah,
and
like,
question them?
yeah, we're heading inside to meet someone, but we can't, like, be
Yeah, I was about to say, if you want to run through a couple of pockets, maybe, but we can't.
Oh, no, I don't want to rob them. I just wanted to ask them questions.
Oh, no, that is not what we're here for.
Yeah, we got more inside, too. Like,
I'm still Shin's uncle, aren't I?
I was gonna ask you, are you still Uram?
Yes.
Alright.
Yes.
Tosho's gonna...
Plus any... I'm gonna say plus any questions that we have.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna shift back because I don't want... Well, I guess they're already gonna kill him. What does it matter?
We're trying to prevent that.
Yeah, I don't want to make them look bad.
I mean, not honestly, you might look.
Yeah, I was about to say for
Amen,
these
swagger.
Okay.
So she's gonna look at you all and be like, so do we just want to like charge in? What's the game plan?
Hang on. Can I use one more aura point to restore?
Yeah, go ahead.
That should be everything I need, so that's just a D4.
Oh.
That was almost a 4.
I'll call a reroll.
Nope.
No, can't happen. All right. She's just kind of like, oh. All right. No, unfortunately, we have to make this look convincing. She just kind of walks up to the door. Does not open it, but just like readies himself next to it.
So
Are these like double doors?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So how y'all lining up?
Oh, right when the music ended. That was a great timing.
Oh.
I'm going in the back.
Oh, Adam, question.
Yes.
Is lightning bolt in this game? In this campaign?
No.
Okay.
Fair.
So y'all just charge through the door? Open and go in?
Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming we're just like breach charging that thing.
They know we're here.
Yeah.
Anyway, so as y'all barge into, I'm gonna pause this real quick because we're probably gonna be changing music shortly anyway. So y'all barge into the once was an old fishing lodge. Shin Tosho would know that.
I was about to say.
And as y'all do, yeah, there are several cutters already up, armed, and staring straight at you. Like they look surprised, but like they definitely knew y'all were coming.
Shin levels his pick at this guy right here and just kind of shakes his head. You should have known that wasn't enough.
Can we just expedite this and just go see Ren?
Are you saying that out loud?
Yes.
You said she just kind of like hangs his head. It's like, oh, come on, man.
Right.
Now we gotta knock him out.
Yeah, no, just go ahead and roll initiative. Mm-mm.
I had to at least try to ask.
That's fair. Hey, 23.
That's some lemon.
Lemon.
Yeah, but after that whole thing, the guy shouts out, "They're here," or someone, intruders, not there. He just yelled out, "Intruders."
Could we hear that? Where that was coming from?
No, he was the dude you pointed at.
Oh, the dude I pointed at. Okay.
Start on some battle music.
Get it, gamers. Ah, crap. Mine did not. I clicked on myself and everything. I rolled a 23. Whenever.
I gotta roll for Gaijin.
If you add me, I will change mine.
Oh, and Tosha. Alright. So. Anyway. First up, we got Shin.
Cracks his neck. Bonus action rage. And
As
he's
is
going to
tradition.
kneel. Yep. Charge at the guy in front of him that he pointed at. And yeah, we'll just attack him twice.
You heard him twice attack him.
Oh!
You want me to attack him?
No, that's what Shin. I was just making fun of what Shin said.
Oh.
Let's see. Yeah, we're just gonna double smack him upside the head with Squall as an 18 and a soft 20.
Both hit? So the 18 hit, but the soft 20, nah.
Ah! So that is
Hey, wait a minute.
13 and 11.
Oof. Alright.
Yeah. It's 20 damage.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely hurt him, and he is going to endure a little.
Shin's doing non-lethal, by the way. He's basically using his pick as a club and just beating the shit out of these people.
Alright, so yeah, he tries to endure a little bit. It still looks pretty rough. Anything else, Shin? No, that's everything for you. Gaijin
Yeah,
is
I was
up.
about to say, I don't think I can.
Gaijin is going to think for a moment. Gaijin is thinking. Gaijin is going to take a step over here.
Oh.
And Gaijin is going to harness nature. And cast Shatter.
Oh.
It's gonna hit these over here. That was not the right dice to roll. They need saves. Alright. Fail, and fail. Nice. So roll some damage for Guy.
They failed. Oh no, lads. They're constructs.
16 damage. So the one you were attacking is dead. Because Gaijin's going for kills.
Oh no.
He's got the taste of blood.
No one said not to.
You and me both, brother.
I kind of look back at him. It's like, I'm not upset. I'm just a little frustrated. I'm like, ugh.
But Manic's a good kid.
Alright. So two of them try to endure a little bit. But the one couldn't even endure if he wanted to. So, I mean, he could have. He might have survived. But just killing him off. And Gaijin's just going to do his little shaman dance.
I have the shaman dance in my head that plays out. And every time you say that, it's like a 2D sprite of Guy just doing it.
I pictured the shaman dance.
Yes.
Alright, it is the female cutter's turn. She's gonna come up to you, Shin, and she's gonna take a swing at you with her long sword. That is a 12. That does not hit.
She just kind of like bats off with the shield. Just kind of stares at her. Doesn't even say anything.
This one's gonna run up and throw 2 daggers at you, Shin. Actually, no, she's gonna throw them at Gaijin because she saw that.
Oh no.
1 hits.
Always I do throwing shit.
Alright, always the dude throwing shit. For 3 damage to Gaijin.
Oh, guy's taking damage.
Laser eyes.
Alright. And then this door opens. One second. And this one comes in, so it's 5. She's gonna get up right here beside you, Shin, and make 2 attacks. First one, that's a hit. Second one, that is a miss. First one, sneak attack though.
Oh yeah, she's definitely got it. An enemy within 5, or an ally within 5 feet.
It's 15 halved, so 7 damage to you, Shin.
Oh, thank God I raged.
Music's not too loud, is it?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
Are you talking about to us or like in the stream?
Either or. I know y'all can control it. I think it's fine on stream, right?
Yeah, it's nice on it's balanced on stream.
Okay, it's just when to me it's loud. Yeah, to me it's loud. But that's how
I can't get wrong voice.
It's fine.
I know it is. It's just it's a personal break.
All right, so All right, twice is up.
All right. Let's see. I'm gonna go into this one right here.
I'm gonna go into her.
He crit.
Oh,
For 9.
Shit!
A miss and a crit for 9 damage. She is going to endure again. 2. So 7 damage.
Non-lethal.
Oh, that's it. She dead. Or down.
Cool.
Boop. Remember, skull thing is unconscious.
yeah.
And that's
Shield.
right?
Yep.
Okay.
She ran down, stabbed Shin, got immediately down. Shin's like, what the fuck?
Alright, anything else twice?
That's it for me.
Alright, now we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Gonna move right here. And he is going to cast Frostbite at Manic.
So it's a dex save, right?
No, it's just an attack on his part. That is a 21 to hit.
Yeah, it is.
You're gonna take 4 ice damage. You are now attuned to ice for your semblance.
Oh, that's a new one.
And your movement speed is lowered by 5.
Oh no, whatever shall I do with yes movement speed?
Oh God.
He
All right,
tried.
medic's tripled.
Alright, this one's gonna move in. And I need a...
Oh no.
Hold on. Give me 1 second. Trying to find the thing I needed.
Hi guys, at this time I'd like to plug Gysuphage on YouTube and Twitch just because I'm going to be dead later, so I can't do that.
Same.
If you're enjoying
This
what you're
is
seeing
a
right
fun
now,
game,
follow and
guys.
subscribe.
No.
Unironically, go do that though, chat.
Yeah.
There are some banger videos.
Hey, do.
Man, guys,
you know what?
knows that.
Yeah, he's going to cast Frostbite on you, Shun.
Ah, okay.
That is a 15 to hit.
Nope.
He throws it out, and it just goes wide. He's just kind of like, "Aw." All right, Manic's turn. You're a little cold.
Hey, buddy. Heard you talking some shit. As I should talk.
That's a hit.
What a horrifying visage. Just Manic running up and going, hey, buddy.
12 and then 3 frost.
So 15. He is going to try and use 2 aura.
I'm popping him again as he does it.
Oh god. That definitely hits. Oh god, he's gonna try an aura again. That's all his aura, and he still ain't looking good.
12 and 11.
Alright, bonus action, pop.
That one's a little loud.
So 9 and 3 cold.
Yeah, no. Are you going for lethal or non-lethal?
Non-lethal.
So yeah, you just knocked the shit out of that guy. He might not make it, but he's unconscious for now.
My man was very close to rolling 12, 11, 10 damage.
I know, right?
That would have been funny.
I got more accurate, but the damage started decreasing.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, so that's Manic's turn. Tosho.
Oh, shoo.
Tosho is going to step up right here. Start fighting this one. It's going to take a swing. Oh, wait, I can do his in-game. I forgot. No, hold on.
Yeah, there's the unfortunate in-game aspect for Tosho as of last fight.
Yeah, Shin raises a good question. Do you really want to roll for his stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Understandable. Hey, he did get the
That's a
last
hit.
Hey, you gotta hit.
Hey, there we
Nice.
go. Oh, that's exactly what he rolled last hit, too.
Or minimum
Yeah,
damage.
that's exactly what he rolled last hit.
Well, he hit.
Sorry.
He hit at least. He did some damage.
Yeah.
He's trying. Alright, now it is those guys' turn. We'll start with the one in the back room. So he's got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can't really get any closer anyway. 1, 2. 2 attacks on Tocho. Hit. One has sneak attack. Tosho is going to take. Ooh. $17 damage. He is going to endure.
Ooh.
He's going to take 12 damage and lose 2 aura. Alright, we're going to go this one over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In front of you twice. This is going to stab at you. That is a 18 and 16.
Both hit.
Choice, you didn't evade.
No sneak attack, though. Wow, you rolled minimum, so you're only going to take 5 damage, piercing damage.
Thank God.
Alright.
Alright.
This one's going to join him.
Oh no.
Suck.
Sorry, they saw you firing off blast. You became a threat. That is a nat 1 and a nat 20.
Oh my God.
It's a famine.
Yeah, that one unfortunately is
Twice
a
is
sneak
probably
attack,
dead.
though.
That makes sense for twice.
Twice is probably dead. Because he
Ugh.
doubles sneak attack damage.
Alright, so 6, 9, 17.
Probably gonna do like 26.
27.
I was close.
27 damage?
Yes, 27 piercing damage.
Ooh, shit.
I ran the numbers in my head of what it could have been.
Was that a sneak attack?
Yes, sneak attack crit.
Yeah.
Are you gonna do anything?
You don't walk those off.
No, but how was it sneak attack though?
Because he has an ally beside.
Ally within 5 foot.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't realize they had pack tactics.
Rogue.
It's a rogue thing.
That's how sneak attacks work with rogue. So yeah, the second one, the first one comes up, and he gets you a little bit, but the second one comes up, and he just blindsides you right in right between two ribs, like. Ugh.
Oh Jesus!
All right, that guy went. That guy went. That guy went. All right, yeah, Shin, you're up.
Okay. This is a weird question to ask. How far can I throw a downed body?
Really depends on the strength roll. Best case scenario, 2060 though. Yeah, 1030.
If I were to throw it to try to knock this guy prone.
The guy in front of twice?
Yeah.
It would be a strength check, and then you'd make an improvised weapon attack at disadvantage. Also feel like, nah, I shouldn't think of that while in a rage.
Yeah, Shin is just going on. A friend attacked. What do to help? But actually, oh wait, you said how many feet?
1030. Oh, we'll say 1530, depending on the size of the body.
Ah.
Yeah, if you want to try and make a strength check and then make an strength attack at him, yeah. I'll let you try it.
Would that be my whole action?
Oh yeah.
I'm assuming it would.
That would absolutely be.
Okay.
Full round action.
So I'm considering my options here. Oh, no, wait. Okay. Right. Just gotta trust it. I am... Okay, so they're down, so I'm going to just attack this one twice.
Alright. One hits.
Anywhere. For 9 damage.
And second one.
Solve 20.
Also hits.
God dang it. That is 7 minimum.
Alright, well, she's going to use 2 aura, lower that by 8, so... She takes 8 damage. Alright, anything else, Gaijin? I mean, Shin, not Gaijin.
Wait a minute, hold up.
I was looking at Gaijin. I was looking at Gaijin's sheet.
Absolutely understandable. He's just kind of like bang the pick on his shield and gesture forward. But yeah, that's turn.
Alright, so that is Gaijin's turn now. And he is going to... use a sorcery point, right? Hold on.
Oh, what?
Where's his meta magic? Which meta magic did you take? There we go.
Not one's twin spell.
Alright, he's gonna cast a level 1 chromatic orb, twin spelled. Alright. His first target is going to be this one, and his second will be that one. Oh, oops. Alright. So, first, and he is going with... What element should he go with?
I don't know. What's a Gaijin element?
Go with fire. For both. First one is a hit, second one is also a hit. Nice.
Woohoo!
That's 3d8. $13 and 12. Alright, so 13 to the first one. 12 to the other one. Both are going to use 2 aura. Oh wow, they did not get much out of that. Alright, that's Gaijin's turn. He tried to help you out twice.
Thanks.
Alright, it is the female cutter's turns. This one's going to just move around and stab Yushin twice.
There.
Both miss.
Hog.
Other one is going to try and stab Tosho twice.
No.
Both miss. Barely. Yeah, lucky Tosho. Yeah, that's all the females. Yep. Alright, twice is up.
Alright. I can move right here without taking opportunity attack, right?
Right.
Alright, perfect. I cast Thunder Wave.
Oh, my
Okay.
man.
Level 2.
Hell yes.
That's 15 feet, right?
Yeah, it still probably hits shit.
It does hit you.
It does. It does.
Alright, so make a con save, Shin.
Wait, it hits Shin?
It hits Shin.
Yeah, barely, but it does hit you.
You're casting
sorry.
it where?
I could.
From
I
him.
Oh, he's at.
the chance.
On himself. It's a self cast.
Oh, it does hit me. Okay, yep.
Yeah,
Hog.
it does hit you. Clips you.
Oh, fail.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Fail. Con save. Fail.
save.
Jesus Christ. Fail. They all
16 con
fail.
save.
They get
To
knocked.
be honest,
They get knocked 10 feet away if they fail.
that's a 22.
Yeah, knocked 10 feet away and prone.
I think they still gets fucked up though.
Yeah, that one's going into a wall.
Alright, so you pass, so you take 5 damage, Shin. And now I need you to make another dex save.
Oh. Oh. Can't.
Unfortunately, that is a fail. So while the Thunder Wave didn't hit you, you are going to take 5 bludgeoning damage from this body hitting you. She is prone, but she does not get knocked back. I'm just going to blow some aura, but she is barely in there. She is prone. Alright, guy that hit wall. Roll 2d8 twice.
Nice.
13. Okay, so it doesn't matter what he rolls, he cannot survive. Yeah, this is lethal, it doesn't matter.
This is lethal. Fuck this guy.
So yeah, you
Look, we
smack
tried.
that guy against the wall, like face head first. His head like bangs against the wall. There's a blood spot. Like, that guy ain't looking good.
Everybody gets 4 temp HP.
You mean 6?
Oh, that's actually huge.
That's 6, yeah.
Let's fucking
And to be
go.
fair, he did deserve it. He did fuck
Who
it
are
up.
you picking?
I'm gonna pick everybody but Gaijin.
Alright, everyone give yourself 6 temp HP. This guy is
Oh, thank
prone. Alright, anything else twice?
Yeah, and then I'm gonna shoot this guy.
Wait, I already knocked your damage off twice. I mean, Shin.
I don't believe you did.
No, I should be at 15, not 20.
This song has such a weird volume. And who are you shooting?
This guy.
Alright, yep,
Got
you hit.
him.
5
Got him.
piercing. He's still standing.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Hey, anything else?
Yeah, and then I'm gonna move.
Into the corner.
That's me in the corner.
Scared.
Well, remember restoring is a free action.
Oh yeah. Okay, cool. I will move over here, and then pop 2 restores.
Alright, 2d4.
Go mark these off first. Oh,
Well, it's something though.
just enough to survive another hit.
Damn, we keep doing that.
Alright,
He's damage for those rolls.
this guy's turn. He is going to move. After seeing what Twice just did,
Nope.
Cock.
I mean, can you blame him? You
No,
kinda,
I can't.
you kind
No,
of
it
just
makes-
boom. He is going to cast. Ice Knife.
Oh, fuck. Oh, wait, there's no one around him.
Alright, so he's going to roll to hit for Ice Knife on you twice. That is a 16.
That's a hit.
Alright, I need a dex save. $12.
Probably a fail.
Nope, that matches, so that passes.
Nice.
So you do take
Beat,
that.
baby.
Alright, so you don't take the extra ice damage at least. The extra cold damage, but you do take the piercing, which he rolled minimum on, and you take 1.
Nice.
So you take 1, and then it explodes. And you manage to dodge the shrapnel from the ice, but you're like, oh, like your life flashed before your eyes for a second.
Heck yeah.
Alright, that's all their turn. Manic's up.
Here we go.
Kia!
Hiya! 13 does not hit.
Very cool. Punch again.
Yeah, channel the spirit of Randy Harder. 23 hits.
Oh, 23.
That's 6 plus 3 ice.
And she is going to endure 4, so she takes 5 damage.
That was the thing.
As you punch her and she's like, ah! Oh no, we got a bot in the channel.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Can't ban
Fucker, you motherfucker.
Can I? I was gonna try to ban
Get
him.
fucked, nerd.
Ah, my bad, I should have let you do it. My bad.
It's all good.
Anyway, that was your first punch. Second punch hit. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a deep breath. Use a key point and Fury blows.
Alright,
Hell yeah.
flurry them blows.
23 and a 16.
Both hit.
So
First
that's 9 plus 3. And that's 6 plus 3.
12, 9, 21.
21.
She's
21.
going to have to use her aura to try and survive. 10. Nope. Even using all her aura, it still did 1 more damage than HP she had. So are you going for
There we go.
Are you going for kill or
Non-lethal.
knockout? Non-lethal?
Non-lethal.
Just assuming on these, always non-lethal with you, Manic, unless otherwise stated?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Unless I stay otherwise.
Okay. Alright, she's knocked out.
Am I still cold?
I mean, not really anymore. After your turn, after that first turn now.
Okay, I didn't know how frostbite worked. I didn't know if it was like a min or whatever.
Yeah, it's just to the end of your next turn.
10, 20, 30.
Got this.
40.
Oh, huge.
All right, you're gonna
And
take
I'm
off.
just
You were right here. How'd you
Yeah.
get? What was your path?
Okay, hold on. Where's the ruler? He's down, so I had to go that way. So
Right,
there.
She gets an attack of
There.
opportunity at disadvantage.
For being prone.
The one to Shin's left. Or the one
Yeah, right here.
That's
left
he's
underneath
knocked
him.
out.
Yeah.
No, they're not knocked out. They're just prone.
Oh, that one's knocked out.
That one's knocked out. This one's just prone. So she gets an attack of opportunity at disadvantage. And she missed. Alright, no worries. You're good.
I didn't know you could take opportunity attacks when prone.
You can. You can still attack as normally.
Yep, you're just disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
She tried to cut you as you went by.
Huh, okay, cool. I didn't know that. Neat. So yeah. I'm also going to use a aura point to heal up some.
Alright.
Two. Alright, that's my turn.
Alright. Tosho.
Oh, sure.
He's gonna step right here. And he's gonna attack the one that's down in front of you, Shin.
Mm-hmm.
At advantage. That hit. Oh, yeah, damn it, I forgot I can roll in here.
No, cool. Just take the
Doesn't
hit.
matter, still hits.
Yeah, it's fine.
See, that's a crit.
Oh, okay.
Hey!
See?
And Tosho just fucking murders her.
And feast and famine.
Yeah, she dead.
Oh no.
Oh, wait, roll.
He wasn't going for it, but he just the blade just kind of went sink,
She dodged into it.
and Tosho just kind of like, oh,
She just kind of looks at him and shrugs.
kind of. It's kind of like, oh,
Eh,
and he is going to shield master shove the one to his right, and he wins. So you are pushed 5 feet away, just cause.
Get fucked.
All right, now it is the mail cutter's turn. This is going to step up to Tosho. Take 2 stabs. 1 hits. 7 piercing damage.
Tosho, no.
Tosho's like, ugh. Alright, this one's going to step up to you, Manic. Take 2 stabs. That is a 17 and a 1.
17 hits.
Alright. Manic's going to take 10 piercing damage. Nice. Alright. I think that's the last one. Nope, this one over here by Gaijin is going to spend half his movement speed to stand up, look around, and attack Gaijin.
That's fair.
That's a hit and a miss. For 5. Which Gaijin is going to endure for 5, so he takes 1.
Hell yeah.
He goes to stab and Gaijin just kind of flexes.
You call that swing?
You attack guy?
And Gaijin just like grips his staff with both hands. He's meleeing.
You
Right.
attack the Jin? The guy Jin?
Alright, Shin is up.
I honestly forget. Is there a shove action
No. Well, yes.
5e other than the shield?
Yes, you can shove. It's just
Okay.
as an action. For Shield Master Shove is a bonus action.
Gotcha. Kind of nudged Tosho, and I'm like, "You got this." like to run and move right here, I
Okay.
guess, but I want to
Never mind.
like spear him into her.
They're both guys. Yeah, make a
Well, that's a
strength. Yeah, make a strength check.
Oh, I do not have my
At
glasses
advantage.
on. I did not see that.
At advantage, you have to beat a 14.
All right, just a straight strength.
Strength, yeah, strength check.
Am raging does nothing for me.
No advantage. You have advantage because you're raging.
Bruh.
Bruh.
So yeah, you go to shove him, and he just kind of flexes back at you. That's your action. Anything for a bonus action?
Kick him in the dick.
I wish I could. Yeah, I have nothing.
Alright. Gaijin is up. Gaijin.
A 5 and a 7, chat.
Gaijin swing. Oh wow, why is that so loud?
Put it this way. You got him out the way.
Gaijin swing two-handed at this guy. That is a hit.
Get it, kill him.
Gaijin deal. It's just enough. It's 7.
Hell yeah.
Gaijin beat a man to death with his stick.
He did just. The guy like stood up, tried to stabbed Gaijin. Gaijin just went whack.
Hit him with a Rafiki.
The Rafiki
Like you
of death.
said. You call that a stab? This is a stab. Bonk.
Gaijin looks proud of himself.
As he should.
But he's gonna walk up here beside Tusha. Alright, I think all the girls are down. They are. I'll remove them from the turn order. Twice is up.
Oh. Sorry, I'm trying to see which ones are dead and which ones aren't. Alright, cool. Twice is.
I'm just gonna put X's on all of them. If they have the skull, they're unconscious.
Fair enough.
You know what? I'll let you guys kill that guy.
Feeling pretty rough right now. Twice.
What?
So you're feeling pretty rough.
I know.
To be fair, all of us are. Except
I'm
Gaijin.
gonna hit that guy in front of Manic twice. An Eldritch Blast. Double trouble.
Both
Oh,
miss.
Fuck. Fuck. Alright. Fuck it, I gotta do what I gotta do, I guess.
I can only imagine you aimed around Manic and he's like, just shoot above me.
He's like a
And
foot and a half
I'll
taller.
Cast Healing Word
On yourself.
on myself. Ugh.
Hey, you're looking a lot better now.
Also, I have 21 health. You didn't add my temp HP.
No, I'm not
Or
adding.
you did.
You don't add,
Yeah, this is your health bar.
Yeah, no, you did. You didn't add my my restore health.
You have
So I'm at
21.
21 because I had 5 for my restore.
Oh, okay. No, I added that in. The only thing I didn't do is do your temp. Which I guess if you took damage, you probably had more. Well, no, because you were low before you got the temp HP.
twice, you now
Yeah, I
have
had
3
4.
health. Deal with
I
it.
had 4 HP, and then I got my restore for 5.
And then you restored
and
there.
I don't think I healed, so yeah, I do have.
I thought it was an 8.
Yeah, he healed for 8. 8 more.
9 plus 8, yep.
16
With temp HP.
with
That
5
should be
temp HP. Okay.
9 plus 8 is 17 though.
Yeah, don't worry about his math. My math's right. Don't worry about it.
I'm sorry. I'm confused now.
No, yeah, the guy who's right. I was off one.
Actually, I hate to be that guy. But no, healing word is a bone. No, wait, you're right. You did it right. But that was a cantrip and a leveled spell. You can cast that.
Mhm.
I'm dumb. You did that right.
And yeah,
We're
I
shit
say
with our
my
HP,
turn.
but we do make sure to do our action economy.
Anyway, what were you saying? Twice?
I'm done. I have my turn.
Alrighty. Druid in front of Manic is going to cast Shillelagh on his
Oh no!
his club and take a swing at you, Manic. That is a 16.
That matches.
That matches? Alright, so you get Shillelagh'd for 8 bludgeoning damage.
I'm gonna endure.
Alright, that's a d6. So 6.
He's 2.
So 3. So you get bonked for 3. That magical bonk. Last one of those, and you're up, Manic.
Alright, cool.
Straw.
Pop. I'm punching him, by the way.
Yeah, I figured. 26 hits.
Get absolutely
And you know what? Fuck it. I'm blowing out. I'm using my semblance.
Alright, that's another aura.
I just screamed, "Fuck you!" And a D12.
Oh, wow.
It's 9.
14. Alright, he's gonna have to endure twice. Takes 4 damage.
As I just spin around and do the second hit.
That's another hit.
Another
Five.
another fucking 1.
Alright. You're pummeling this dude.
Fuck it. Fury of blows.
That's your last key point, isn't it?
Mm-mm.
Oh, you're level 5.
I still have 3 more.
Yeah.
Two-
No, you
oh,
should have
3
2
left.
more because you used 1 at least last fight, and that'd
Yeah,
be.
yeah, I have 2 more. 2 more.
2 more. Yeah, thought it was 2 more.
Alright, 11 does not hit. But your next attack?
Fuck, dude.
Got this.
That's a hit. Oh,
There we go. Max damage.
well,
go.
he's going to endure for twice, for 4. So he's got very little HP left and no aura, but he's still alive. He's still standing.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it all. I forgot I still have inspiration.
You did. I'll let you use it if you want to roll that 11.
May I?
Yes, mark off your inspiration.
Here we go.
What is it? D6, right?
Yeah. That
Didn't hit
still
anyway.
hits.
It still hits. Okay.
His AC's 12.
Okay, 8. Is he knocked out?
Yes. Yes, he is.
Okay, cool.
He,
Finally.
he literally had 1 HP left.
I look at this dude and say, "You should just let us talk to him."
He looks confused by your statement. It's Tosho's turn. Tosho is going to swing on the one next to him and Gaijin.
Come on, that 20.
He already did that once.
He can do it again.
Show. You can do this.
16 hits
Say 16.
Close enough.
for 5.
There we go. Respectable.
Alright, he just digs the sword into him. Alright, now it is their turns. The one next to Manic is going to stab.
Of course.
That is a 8 and a 19.
Getting 19 hits. At least he doesn't get sneak attack. That's the main reason why I wanted that dude down.
That's a good point. And you're going to take 6 piercing damage, and your thing is attuned to piercing now. Oh wait, you have more HP than that. Don't you have that much?
I have 4.
Oh, I had it right? Okay, cool. Oh yeah, I forgot I counted it. I counted your temp HP for 1.
Question, can I take 0 damage from getting hit from something?
No, minimum you can endure it down to is 1.
Okay.
And you are attuned to piercing. Alright, and the other one's turn, it is going to go for... let's roll to see who he goes for. He's going for Gaijin.
God.
I think I just looked at Gaijin token and just said that.
No, I rolled. But both actually hit Gaijin. No sneak attack though. But Gaijin is going to take max damage. 11, so he's going to endure once. Take 5 damage. Alright, that's their turn. Shin's up.
Alrighty. Yep, we're just doing double attack.
Double
Here.
attacks. Wait a minute.
He's got 2 attacks.
Kind of
I
walks up.
misheard it as devil.
You've pulled my devil trigger.
Damn it.
Yeah.
You're too anime. Calm down.
Like, I'm raging. It's fine. Give me this. Shin walks up and he's just like, you shouldn't have attacked Mannequin.
Manic's just barely standing up there, but he's like, I didn't hear no bell.
Yep, because Mannequin is amazing. But he's going to unleash 2. It's a 27 and a 19.
Both hit.
Oh, champion.
Manic has 2 states. Perfectly fine, and I'm about to die.
There is no in between.
Is 9 and 12. 21? 21?
21, he is going to endure 3. For 10, so he's going to take 11.
Monks really do be dancing with death.
Bro, you're telling me?
Points to trash. Alright, that's Shin's turn.
Yeah.
Gaijin's turn. Gaijin is going to two-handed swing on this guy too, but he is going to empowered strike it.
Ooh.
The mighty bonk.
He is going for the big bonk.
He was going for the El Cabonk.
Alright, he rolls, and that's a fucking nat 20.
Oh hell yeah, the mega bonk.
There we
Let's
go.
go.
He is getting the bonk in.
The Mecha Bonk.
And that is
I hope it knocks him out.
9, 12, 15. The guy is going to try and endure.
Question.
It's still enough.
Yes.
Oh.
If you empower a crit, does that die also double?
Yes, it doubles all dice you roll.
Good.
There we go.
How I ask?
But yeah, he just kills this guy too. Just you see him like flex it, and like you can see the aura go into his weapon as he swings it, and just whack this guy on the side of the head. Plop.
Guy says, oh my god.
All right,
He lost the game of wet fuck.
just playing a game of whap fuck here. All right, anyway, twice you're up. 15 and 20. No words, just attack.
Just yeah.
Both hit. He's going to try and endure. Not that it'll do anything.
Big Bear, you are muted if you're talking.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
muted.
max damage on both of those? Fuck
Hell yeah, there we
Yeah.
go.
Now, are you going for the kill or are you knocking out?
Yeah, I'm tired of this. I've had a long day.
Oh, he's killing.
This guy just cut me off in traffic, and I'm not.
All right.
paying it
So the way I'm going to
anymore.
flavor this is you shot out both the Eldritch Blasts. They arced around and then met on his head. Just wow.
Shin's like, oh, shh.
All right. That
What?
will be the end of combat. Do you guys want to take a short break before we continue?
Yeah,
I
I'm
would
gonna
like to,
walk
'cause
up
I got
to
a bio.
Manic and hand him a healing potion.
I have to. I have a green one.
Oh, okay. So now
I'll
I'm gonna
take
take
one,
a
though.
healing potion. Oh wait,
Give it to Shin. Shin would need it.
give it to Shin. All right, cool. It's also to Shin.
I will roll that and then we can take our short break. And that is a 2d4 plus 2.
Yes.
Yes. All right. We'll be right back, chat. That was a good fight, guys. I like that I don't even have to throw really strong enemies at you off. I just throw enough little ones at you.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
just throw enough of them.
Y'all have taken out like damn near like 40 of these cutters now.
It honestly makes it harder because like
action.
You
economy.
underestimate them the entire time, so you don't notice that everybody's slowly been chipped down to below half health.
Yeah, and then one random one gets a crit.
And then one of them randomly hits a nat 20 sneak attack. And
Exactly.
then you're like, oh, fuck.
Hit you for... How much was it? 21? 20? 27?
27.
I think that's the single hardest hit y'all have taken so far.
No,
Yeah,
survived
it really
barely.
is.
Barely
Yeah.
survived.
BRB.
And we've been stabbed enough to be in the cutters, you know.
Oh, we have, but damn
Shin
then.
has.
All right. Ah! It's true. Yet, fuck those guys. Say it with me now, chat. Fuck the
those
cutters.
guys.
Yeah. If you're within the sound of my voice, we appreciate y'all being here tonight. If you can, hit that motherfucking follow button on Gysuphage. Streams are a little bit inconsistent right now. We're trying to still figure out a schedule. He's a variety streamer.
But guess what? We all have jobs. We all work. We don't have time.
Exactly.
We're doing
But
our best.
they will get a little more consistent when he finds out an actual, schedule.
How about
that he
this?
can keep
Just
up.
hit that bell so you know.
That's what I'm saying. That was the second part of this. If you're listening to us on the VOD, we appreciate y'all. Thank you for coming. It's Gysuphage on YouTube. If you want to catch up with everything that's been happening now. Hell, if you're a fucking random viewer that's coming in now. YouTube.com/Gysuphage. Blood of the Father. Watch that playlist. Come hang out with us next time. It's all good. But yes, we appreciate you all very much. Oh, that was a fucking fight. I'm still very handicapped.
Alright, I'm back.
Howdy.
Howdy. Man, it's gonna
We are-
die.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. I was like, we are severely fucking handicapped right now.
And we don't know. There's gonna be another fight. We probably want to fight Rim too.
Well, see, the only thing is, I'm hoping we made a big distraction. So, like, all of their forces came forward to fight us at the door.
Yeah,
And
you're hoping we actually fought everybody, but I
maybe
doubt
we could
that.
just find Rim.
I'll be RB,
Yeah.
boys.
I
Well, good. It's a long shot, don't get me wrong. But we fought a lot of people across 2 sessions.
just all this just solidifies my reasoning. I hate fucking rogues in any game whatsoever.
That is the
Be it
fucking part they're
WoW,
all
Final
rogues.
Fantasy, and D&D. I can't stand rogues.
That's the thing. As soon as they have an ally within 5 feet, they get advantage, and then they get sneak attack. And that's just so much damage.
Hell, they don't even need that. Swashbuckler, you can impose advantage on yourself for being alone.
I don't think they're swashbucklers, though.
They're not. I'm just saying the subclass, you can just give it advantage on yourself.
I still want to play a swashbuckler rogue. If I'm like the third person to die, then we already have another tank. That's probably what I'm going to go.
I don't want Manic to die though. But I feel like he's going to.
Dude, I really don't want Manic to die. Now, I want to give you the health potion you gave me.
That's fine. I got a white and a green.
It just blow my aura.
I'm contemplating giving you the white one, and I'm gonna take the green one.
I have been below half health like since we started this fight, since last session. So I was probably like halfway through last session, but the main goal, and it's fucked to say this, if we could just keep Tosho alive, we'll be fine.
Yes. How is Tosha, by the way? Because I don't.
I
maybe ask
don't
how he
know
is.
either. I don't think he. I mean, he's been attacked a couple of times.
Yes, but
I don't think he's been
I
hit.
think he got fucked up last fight, Encounter 2.
He did, because he came up to fight with me, but I don't think he's like super fucked.
We need to ask him when we get back.
True, and we don't know like how many health potions or anything he has. He has 2 out of 4 aura though. So
I'm sorry, guys. We're metagaming.
it's all
People,
right.
viewers.
That's fine. We're above session right now. So give me like 45 seconds. I'll be right back.
All right.
Chat, once again, we appreciate you being here with us right now. Gysuphage on all social medias. If you are wanting to catch up with the content right now, go to youtube.com/Gysuphage. Watch the playlist that is the Blood of the Father. And you can catch up and then catch us next week for, everything. And if you have any questions, drop them in the chat when you get here. We periodically check the episodes, so drop them in the episodes if you got them. Or at twitter.com/Gysuphage. I think that's still how you do that one. Ask him. Either way, we are kind of fucked up right now.
Welcome back, Sam.
Oh, howdy.
I was there the whole time. I just didn't want to say anything while you was doing
Oh.
your speech.
Thanks.
So they released a new trailer.
Who?
Well, it's not a trailer. It's a movie clip from Mario Brothers, but the Mushroom Kingdom.
Oh, there's no shot. Mushroom Kingdom trailer.
It's on YouTube in the Illuminations profile.
I'll have to watch this after stream. Insane. I did not expect that.
And back.
Welcome back.
Howdy.
So I'll go ahead and tell you, like I told Sam, I think we're gonna die.
You think we're about to die? I think somebody's about to die.
As long as it's not Tosho, I'm happy.
Sam.
Damn it.
I mean,
Twice can't say shit. He just almost got one shot. Oh god. I can't say much either. I'm playing a dangerous game over here.
Samesies, I wasted an entire turn because I should have been good at a fucking strength check while raging.
I should have asked Tojo to defend the left flank while I went right. That way
No,
the whole shenanigans for Twice wouldn't have happened.
I'm fine.
It's true, but you wouldn't have even been attacked if my plan went off. Because I was going to shove a motherfucker into a motherfucker. Then knock them both prone.
That really wouldn't do much, but they get more damage, but they're prone, so they just have to stand up.
I'm pretty sure you went before them, though, didn't you? So you would have had two advantage attacks?
No, he goes before me.
Either way, the other one probably would have been dead.
I had to knock somebody out. If not, I was going down. It's one of those all or nothing fucking plays.
No, it is, and that's what we do here, boys. Oh.
I miss Kanuna.
Understandable.
No, actually, I need like one more AC is what I need.
Welcome to playing a monk in this campaign.
I just need one
In
more
any
AC.
campaign that guys who
If I can ever afford or get the braces of defense, I'll be golden. Till then, I'm like, ugh.
Dude, I got so many beat by ones with trash. Even with the fucking gi. I hope you don't inherit my luck.
Oh boy. I don't know. I haven't done charisma checks yet. Actually, I have.
No, you excel at charisma checks.
I failed one. No, I failed multiple, but I failed one. That I know of. That I am aware of. I know I failed multiple. I just don't know how many exactly.
God has entered the chat.
Ha!
But
Alright, so how's everybody doing?
Tosho, how are you?
I'm in pain.
Tosho just looks at you and goes, eh, I'm okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm okay.
I'd
Alright,
love
cool.
to
I
do
guess
insight
the
on
white-
that, but I'm raging.
My other potion of healing.
Tosho goes, I have some. I'm okay. I promise.
No. I'm giving it to Shin.
Okay.
And I'm going to drink. I'm going to drink my greater. Are you fucking serious? Fuck you, Gabe.
Roll 20 sometimes hates us.
I mean, 10 HP is still pretty good.
Yeah, but that's 3 fucking ones.
I mean, yeah. Is Twice here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Sorry, I'm a little salty with it.
Was kind of hoping Gaijin would have joined us.
I think it happened.
Hannibal.
I think I predicted it.
Mm.
He got home so drunk, he's like, sleep.
Oh, then he needs to handle his liquor better.
Or he probably still out on the road. Who knows?
Who knows? We'll find out later. But anyway, we'll jump back in. So, In the aftermath, the dust has settled. They all lay unconscious or dead at your feet. Yeah, it's kind of a mess in here, guys. Tosha just kind of looks around. Like, wow. This is, looks like they've been stockpiling stuff here. So I'll walk over. It's like, there's even some food.
Where's the healing potions at?
It's just kind of slowly calm me down.
Is there a Red Cross variant in this world?
Like a symbol?
Yeah, like a medical symbol.
Most likely be some sort of holy symbol. If so, you don't notice anything like that. Everything in here looks just like crates or barrels.
Oh shit! Nobody invite Link.
Wow, he's the perfect guy for this situation. Look at all these things.
Yeah, we're making a lot of noise.
So just announces there's just food in here and water.
Comes back eating a sausage.
No, he's eating a banana.
And kind of cracks his neck and then starts popping over these.
Yeah, just various fruits, vegetables.
I'll take a peek in here.
Right.
I'll poke my head to the door.
Looks like some sort of sleeping room. A lot of disheveled beds and clothes laid about. Does not smell very good. You notice, actually you would notice this, you're pretty perceptive. There's no windows in this room.
Weird.
There are also 16 beds, and y'all definitely took out more than 16.
Yeah, I found the living quarters. Well, sleep room, bedroom. Let's go with that.
As Tosho's eating a banana. Barracks.
Yeah, that. Sorry, I'm not military. I'm not. I'm not versed in the military lingo.
He's eating a banana.
There's no windows in there. Is that common for barracks?
Shin, roll history.
But they probably for a place like this, but
And if you don't get it, Tosho has it.
it's 3. Shin's looking at this door, kind of pushing, pulling on it.
Yeah, this is just a side door. You open it, it just goes outside. At that manic, Tosho kind of holds up his hand. It's like, this is an old fishing lodging. It was probably some sort of like storeroom or smoke room or something. For the fish.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Tosho's like, this door's locked.
I got it. D20 plus.
You bought,
6 for you.
yeah, because you bought the thieves' tools and the lockpicks.
Alright, at advantage because Gaijin's helping. And Tosho. They're both helping. Alright, so yeah. You fumble with it for a second. Surprisingly sturdy lock compared to the door. Like, you feel like this lock is more for polite people. Because, like, you're pretty sure Tosho or Shin can bust this down pretty easily.
Well, let's keep an honest man out.
As you undo it, you look back and Shin's just like a foot in the air. Like,
And then, tink! Door is unlocked.
alright, I will kind of
Someone
nod at Manic
think
and I'll
you're going.
move forward.
Alright, so walking into this room, you coming twice? Alright, so walking in this room, it's a much nicer room than the living quarters or barracks y'all found a second ago. Various crates are strewn about. There's a nicer bed, dressers. Definitely someone more important was staying in here.
I'm gonna go through this stuff.
Alright, roll investigation.
I should have asked this for like last session, but is this a 2-story or just a 1-story house?
One story.
Okay.
Alright, so.
Kind of good.
As you go searching through the stuff twice, it looks like anything of importance has been cleared out. A few minutes go by. Is this where everyone's standing, or is anyone moving about the room? Tosho's gonna be like over here.
Yeah, I was gonna go flip over the bed.
You're just flipping through the bed and stuff.
Yeah, I'm just gonna flip over the whole bed.
Guidance over here. You stand. I'm gonna say twice is right here. All right. About this time, I need everyone to make me a perception check.
Ooh.
Oh, Gaijin.
13.
All right. So, Shin, Manic, Tosho all see this figure into the room. Twice and Gaijin are just like so engrossed in what they're doing. Shin, you immediately recognize this as Rim. But as he enters the room, he's just gonna be like, "Wow, you really did a number of those guys out there. Like, damn."
As I'm like holding the bed like halfway with one arm, I look back at him like, "You told me we'd have to fight," and Shin just like lets the bed flop down.
And in our defense, we did ask if we could talk to you
walks
before.
up to him.
Well, you were not supposed to. Oh my god.
What do you mean? You said fight through him. We
No,
fought
it's
through
just, I watched, I saw. I'm not commenting on your performance. Y'all were adequate. I mean, some of those guys were pretty cool, but they were assholes. I'm not commenting on that. It's just, and he looks at Manic, is like, I thought in my note it was pretty heavily implied that this is nothing official. I don't know why you brought up my name twice, but it's of no consequence now.
Wait, head slowly turns to twice.
It's of no consequence now. He looks at you, is like, looking good, Shin.
Shin snaps back and kind of like puts the hands on the hips, like both fists, and he's like, "Been doing good for myself. You're looking good as well, Ram."
As you say that, what's your passive perception? 13?
13.
Yeah, as you look at him, this man does not look like he has slept like much at all, and he does not look like he's eating well. Like he does not look well.
Okay, I got a retcon for that. Shin is saying that like as he's looking over twice, giving the scouting yell. He like looks back over. And he's like, "Yeah, Rim, you're looking good." Oh, Rim, why aren't you sleeping?
Look, man, it's a long story. I'm sure you have questions yourself.
I have a lot of questions. Are you all right?
It's like, no, but
Main one. Are you safe?
no.
Well, that kind of throws up his hands like if safe as all of us are.
All right, and he's gonna be like, well, since you all came all the way out here and you did take out all those guys out there, it doesn't look like anyone got away either. Which, thanks for that. That helps me out tremendously. 1 second. It's a little loud. Anyway. At any rate, my name is Rim. I'm sure Shin has told you all about our previous adventures together.
Nudge Tosho.
Did he?
And he definitely looks like he's trying to be a little bit theatric with it, but he does not look well. He's like, so, how much exactly do you know?
I don't remember.
Shin kind of just fires off like, we know enough that a mayor's head was nailed to my uncle's door.
Yes, it was. Okay, so
And
that was you guys at the mayor's house then, correct?
Yeah, it was fucking us. She's just kind of like giving like the come on symbols for us, like
It's like, hey man, it's the town of Ralshi. You know, you gotta confirm sources, and he points to the back room. He's like, it's not like these guys are the most reliable sources of information.
that's fair.
And I did see what you did at the underground hideout. So I was hoping you could help me out in exchange for information.
Hang on,
Okay, what's your proposal?
I want out.
out of the city, out of the
Out
cutters.
of the city. I really just need you guys to escort me to the train station. Allow me to get on the train and leave.
Shin looks at Tosho. Who on the train force knows him?
The RMP?
Yeah, the RMP, sorry.
Well, everyone would be aware of him, but if we explain the situation, we could probably get him on a train, no problem. It's not like the RMP has any jurisdiction. Like, they can't, like, I know. Okay, hold on. Tosho says, he looks at him and he's like, that's pretty smart, because the RMP has no jurisdiction here unless the cutters directly involve themselves with the RMP. So if he gets on the train and the cutters do something to the train, then the RMP can get involved. So I can get why he says that. I don't have any qualms about letting him leave, depending on the information.
Shin just kind of like... You see Shin look at him. He gets kind of a cold look in his eyes. And he's like, unless you have any information on why this wall's not being built.
Did you not find anything at the mayor's house about the why?
I mean, I know.
Exactly.
I know.
But before I agree to anything, I need you to agree to help me. And he like gets down like in a prostrate position, and he's like, "Please, I'm begging you, please."
Shin just kind of like tosses his hand in his air, losing all bravado. He's like, "All right, this man does not have any other."
Fuck.
Well, ask before you roll.
Sorry.
Shin's just gonna believe him.
Gaijin would probably try to insight.
Try to pump him full of
Also
information.
gonna insight.
Ironically, Gaijin also rolled a 1. Tosho. None of you have any reason to doubt him. He seems genuine, and he is crying while he's prostrating on the ground.
14.
Still, he seems genuine. He's like,
he's kind of walking back with like a hand up in his air, and he's like,
things have gone so far out of hand, man.
I'm gonna approach him, and I'm gonna say, beginning to end, can you tell us why the wall's not being built and who we need to fuck up to get it done?
I can't tell you all the details, but I can tell you who's behind it.
Why can't you tell us all the details?
I don't know all the details. I assume you found most of those at the mayor's house.
But you'll tell us everything else, you know.
as soon as he said, "I know who's behind it," Shin is there, like, squatted down, staring at him as he's talking to his wife.
I can just tell you who's behind it. I can tell you where the hideout is. Like, but as far as details, I don't know, man.
Go ahead.
No, I need you to promise me. Otherwise, killing me just save me the trouble. Kill me now. Either promise to help me out, or...
Do you need to go now? Do we need to go now?
I mean, the sooner the better.
I was about to say, Shin puts a hand on Rim's shoulder and just like does the anime like fade in. This man is staring him face to face.
Well, I don't want you to get the wrong idea. This man, seriously, I don't want you to get the wrong idea. I know the general direction of the hideout. I've never been to it.
Okay. No, you tell me where that is, and I'm gonna get you out of here.
Promise?
Yes, but I have a question. Do we have to leave right now?
No, I don't see a reason unless you just want to.
No, so they don't know us.
We can take a rest.
Oh, no, you're talking about me leave? No, I need to go, like, the soonest train.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's... We started all this at 11:50. It's probably going to be tomorrow before we can catch a train.
That's AM.
We get a rest.
No, it might be an afternoon train. It may depend on the schedule. You don't know. Rem might, though. He might. He seems like he knows, like, there's a train coming soon.
Oh. Then I'll look at him and I'll say, When's the next train you want to be on?
The next one's at 4 p.m.
Kind of look around and I'm like, Remo, I have no fucking idea what time it is. That's just Shin just saying it to him.
And Tosho just kind of like, it's a little afternoon, Shin.
Okay,
3
so we
p.m.
do
3
have
p.m.
time to
Excuse me.
rest.
3 p.m. Excuse me.
Okay. I'm in.
I mean, we could stay here for a minute, but I don't recommend staying here too terribly long. Someone's bound to come here.
Shin's kind of breathing heavy. He's like, what about 30 minutes?
That'd be perfectly fine.
Okay.
Should be anyway. I don't.
I mean, we'll risk our chances even moving forward now, right?
Yeah. But is that a promise? Am I gonna be able to get out of here?
Shin kind of clasps him on the shoulders and looks at everyone else.
Yep.
I
I'm in.
don't expect y'all. Well, Twice is in. Thank you, Twice. I don't expect y'all to do this for me. I would
Tosho's-
appreciate it, but you can leave. Tosho, I'm not counting you. You're gonna do this for me.
This is like, Gaijin goes, Gaijin does not care.
Tosho, you owe me for the fishing spot incident. Come on.
Anyway, and then Tosho's gonna get down and look Rim right in the eyes and be like, alright, you have a promise now. Who is behind it? And Rim just kind of like, hold on. Rim is going to look around and be like, and then look back at you guys and go,
If it helps, I grip a little tighter when he looks around.
and nah, he looked almost nervous when he was looking around. And he's gonna look at you guys and go, it's Vesh.
Fucking damn it! I don't say that was a buff game.
Yeah, and he's like, he found some weird fucking sword of his grandpa's apparently, and he's been fucking going batshit for the last month or so.
Isn't Vesh the guy that stabbed?
You as Twice says that, you look over and you see you see Shin just fucking both hands clench, and he looks at Toshi and he's like, I'm gonna kill him.
He's like, yeah, but to the west, a little ways, that's where they come from the HQ. Apparently there's something, he found some sword out there. I don't know, he's been acting weird, and he's been talking about, like, the true Ralshi, and he ended up killing Slazel, and it's just been going fucking crazy. We're recruiting people, they're almost fucking brainwashed, like, they don't even let me in, they didn't even let me in on it because I wasn't, like, gung-ho with the whole killing of Slazel thing. I keep having to look over my shoulder like he's coming for me.
One question.
Yes.
Is he somehow connected to the Reaper attacks?
Ram goes, I don't, not directly. The Reapers, I think, are just sort of an after effect. Like, he's sowing chaos and it's drawing in the Reapers.
Okay.
Yep. Shin is just immediately angry for wanting to fight Vesh right now.
Tosho's like, calm down.
God, you still get that knife? I put that through his fucking torso. I'm sorry. Shin just
And Rim's
has,
like,
like, the rage
he's
face.
always been kind of, Vesh has always been kind of crazy, but just, I don't know, he found that sword and just, it gave him some weird freaky powers. And like,
he must have found something. The sword, obviously, but why would he go out there?
I mean, they were did they do that? They explore out the fucking wilderness like that. Like that's a lot of people do that around here. But
I have a random above game question.
yes,
Where he found that sword? Does that correlate to anything that we learned? My grandfather was banished to lands.
no.
Okay.
Actually, if you want to try and roll a history to see if you know anything about what he's talking about,
Yes, please.
'cause Tosho doesn't know anything about that way. But Tosho, admittedly, doesn't know that much about the area itself. Like, if it's not on the boat or the immediate like port, he doesn't really care.
Yeah, that's right. I was gonna ask for advantage, but it's not ancient roll she.
Yeah.
Executed. That is a 12.
No. You think you might need to ask like someone else, like maybe your dad or Yol or someone?
Yeah. Shin just kind of crosses his arms.
I have another question.
Yes.
Has the name Denebre been thrown around?
Rim goes, I have no idea who that is.
Okay, fair enough. I thought it had something to do with part of the sword that we found.
Alright, so if y'all want to take a short rest, feel free.
Oh, I'd love to take a short rest.
Wait, never mind. No short rest yet.
Oh, wait, do we just sneak him
being
out of here?
No, not yet. But he's gonna ask, like, so, are we good? Are we good?
I mean, I have no reasons to keep him here
Yeah.
anymore. I've asked my questions.
Wait,
I don't mean to kill him.
He's gonna get down and be like, oh, thank you. And as he pulls
Sorry for wording.
No, it's fine. He's gonna pull his head back up, and when he does, you see like a really serious expression get on a scared expression get on his face. He kind of steps back. He's like, what are you doing here?
Huh?
what?
He's looking over in this direction.
Turn around and look.
Yeah, I don't see anything.
Shin immediately asks, who's he see? What do you see?
It's unresponsive. He's like, what are you doing, guys? Just get him. He's right here. Get him. And
Okay.
Is anyone looking at Rim?
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
looking at Rim
Yeah.
and I'm tackling him.
All right. You're tackling Rim.
Yeah.
All right. Before that, let me tell you what you see first. Rim is standing like straight up, and his eyes are. You don't see the pupils; they're just filled in black.
Oh. I thought
Let me roll something real quick. All right, Gaijin rolled high enough. Gaijin's gonna throw his arms in front, like moving you guys away. It's like, get back! It's curse! Back, Gaijin say.
Curse.
And Rim is sitting there. It's like, what do you guys? He's gonna give it, guys. You said, and you just see a black line draw across Rim's throat, and he just stops talking. His body goes limp, and then plop to the ground.
Yeah, you actually heard no. I had a shin at that one, and he runs in and examines the body.
All right, roll a medicine check.
Like, is there any way I can help him?
Gaijin goes, this dark voodoo.
Oh, fuck. 12.
Medically looking over him, nothing seems wrong. Like, the line doesn't seem like it was slit, but he's showing like all the signs of like having his throat slit. Gaijin's going to say it was a very bad curse. Gaijin never seen something like this. Hell of a time for the music to end.
Yeah, but
Oh god.
Oh, we got a response from.
fucking have anything for that.
We got a response from Ish.
Sorry, I'm not sure.
Sorry.
I'm gonna make it. I'm fucked
Yeah.
up. Anyway. Well, he missed his moment.
Fuck. Okay.
Sorry for derailing.
No, you're fine.
Can I see when he like is about to take his last breath?
Oh, he ain't breathing.
Oh, damn it.
He already dead.
I apologize. I am metagaming my mind. I'm trying to see when health potions activate on external curses.
Gaijin, if you're reaching for like your health potion, Gaijin's gonna put a hand on your shoulder and just like shake his head.
Yeah, I was about to say.
It's too late.
Shit, I wouldn't know anyways.
There's nothing we could have done. This is as far as Gaijin can tell, this is a special type of curse. He did something. It was like a vow curse. Dark magics.
And just stands up.
When Gaijin says that, he's gonna like do like a scary, like animate himself, like, ooh, dark magics.
Yeah. Shin just kind of like on his knees, stands up, slowly turns to look at Tosho. We've got to tell everybody about this.
Yeah, we do. Manic and Shin, y'all have passive perceptions of 13, correct?
Yes, we do.
Y'all smell smoke.
Manic, you smell that?
Yep, they're burning the house.
No, it doesn't smell like this house. It's like a faint whiff of smoke.
Oh, okay. I'm immediately bolt outside.
You're running outside?
Yep.
All right, anyone following?
Because I say I smell smoke and I bolt out.
Tosho is going to follow at a moderate pace. Let me bunch y'all together real quick.
Shin will take the back.
I'm not sprinting out. I'm running out.
Because he smells it too, but he's going to try to be aware of anything following them.
Excuse me. All right, let me put you all on the big map. So, y'all are here, right? Y'all can tell, best y'all can tell, the smoke is coming from this direction. I can't tell anything in particular.
It's weird that there's no like. Shin, there's a fire bell.
No, people.
I'm sorry. Can you?
As soon as you say that, an alarm does start going off.
Okay. Is it a different one than the Reaper bell?
Yes. And people were already looking at the smoke, and now the alarm's going off, so they're like all making their way towards that direction now.
So that was right here, right?
He said somewhere in this.
Just direct, like y'all looking towards the sky. That's the direction. It seems fairly far off, like still within the city, of course, but like, it's like direction of like the tavern.
Wait a minute! Oh no, Shin. Your uncle's house.
Shin is immediately running towards there.
You're running towards your house, or?
Yeah.
All right. As y'all are running, everyone make survival checks.
Okay. Let's see how this is.
Well, Tosho and Gaijin rolled well.
Oof.
All right, Shin.
Jesus Christ, that was almost a fucking 21.
Alright, so, thankfully, Gaijin rolled a 22 and Tosho rolled a 23.
Do I have advantage because I know where I'm going?
No.
Fuck.
Because you actually said a specific location you thought was on fire. That is not correct. Tosho and Gaijin do stop the group and direct y'all in the right direction. And as you get closer, you realize it's coming from the mayor's house. Shin.
Shin kind of snaps out of it, like, oh.
Hey, it takes about 5-10 minutes to run all the way to the mayor's house, and y'all stand in front of it, and the whole thing is just roaring. People are already like working on keeping the flames contained, getting the people out of the immediate houses around it. But yeah, the mayor's house is just going.
Shin looks at Tosho.
Tosho looks concerned.
Can I whisper something to him?
Yeah.
We should tell him they won't find the body.
He looks over at you, is like, should we? Would a missing mayor be worse than a dead mayor?
A missing mayor means we get to determine when he's dead.
Yeah. So if they're not looking for the body, like, if they don't find the body, that gives credence to him still be alive. Doing that, y'all are whispering like this in front of like a burning building as people are running around too.
Yeah. And also, then Shin just is like, kind of leans in and is like, Actually, we should just show him the head.
So, should we start heading back to your house then?
I'd have to steal it from my dad, but they'll still be here.
I mean, they should still be at the house. Right, that's where they said they were staying.
Oh, damn. I'm gonna have to walk up and show them the head of the mayor while his house is on fire.
Right, it's not going to be a fun conversation.
It's not, but it's necessary. Shin kind of punches his fist.
Alright.
Is it though?
So, y'all going to start heading back towards Shin's house?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so, Mayor's house is right here. So as y'all get about right here, y'all hear a loud scream. Female scream. Coming from the direction of Shin's house.
Hang on, I'm typing notes. Do I recognize the scream?
Roll history at advantage.
Brother.
Makes you feel better. The DC is very low. Probably doesn't.
That was almost a nat fucking 20, goddammit.
Is that advantage?
I know.
Tosho rolled as well. Alright, that's fine. It's Yenfer.
Oh. Yeah, I'm sprinting to where I hear that scream.
Alright, came from your house. Alright, hold on 1 second. Make sure I have everything set up right there.
Is everyone following me?
Yes.
Yep.
Question, which direction are y'all coming from? Y'all have
Good question.
Y'all have north or east?
Whichever would be the closest from the mayor's house, wouldn't it?
Both are applicable.
I don't know which way. I don't know. Shin, which way?
Y'all are right here, so y'all can either go right here, go down from the shop, or y'all can go from right here from this alley. They're both about the same distance. Just
Shin probably would have cut back to the left.
and come down from this direction.
Yeah, cut back to the west just to be like, hey,
Go by the shop.
Yeah.
Okay. 1 second to set that up. Alright.
Guys, I apologize for my fucking rolls tonight.
Yeah, it's all good.
So, running down, you do find a odd sight, a terrifying sight, I should say, as you see Vesh and your Uncle Uram fighting. Along with your father standing there, looks very angry, but it's not moving. About the time, Shin and everyone, you get there, Vesh drives his sword, which is a long black, well, not long, it's a short sword, a black blade through Uram's chest. Uram drops the naginata he was carrying. Is it naginata? No. Two-handed sword. It was Odachi. Odachi he was carrying to the ground. His eyes kind of gloss over as he falls. Yenfer screams again.
I would like to rush if I can.
As you go to rush, Tosho grabs you. And Vesh turns towards you, Shin, and smiles. He goes, "Hello, Shin. How have you been?"
I'm going to kill you!
Oh, is that how any way to act to your own family?
I don't give a damn. You're no family of mine. All you've done is cause pain.
Roll a perception check.
God, is he gonna... 13.
So as you're looking straight at him, he disappears. But you see him out of your peripheral, standing by your mom and Yennefer now.
Yeah, running up, literally sprinting over there and just tackling him.
Make a charisma save. Actually, everyone make a charisma save.
Yeah, 20.
Oh, that's a nat 20 from Manic.
All right. That is a fail, Shin. Tosho failed. Gaijin surprisingly failed. But Twice and Manic did not. Tosho, Shin, and Gaijin are paralyzed.
I'm fucking... Wait. Oh, wait. I'm not still inspired, am I?
No.
Damn it. Okay.
But Vesh looks at you all, and he does it. Then he looks at Manic and is like, "Oh, I wouldn't come running at me just now. If you guys know what's good for you, I can see you're beat up. Just stay there and let this happen."
Shin is just like both his hands behind him. He's got a shield in one hand and a blade in the other. Snarling. He's raging.
Ura breaks out of his paralysis, and you see him like throw his hands out and goes, "Prata!" Which Gaijin was here. Gaijin, even though he's paralyzed, he looks like he recognizes that word. Vesh turns and looks over at Ura, smiles again, and is like, "Really? The son of Zamat actually knows something about the old ways and thinks that he can use that to stop me?" Gaijin, he's mumbling, but y'all can all kind of hear him talking. Actually, roll perception to see if y'all can hear what Gaijin is saying, because he's paralyzed, so he can barely move his mouth. DC 12.
14 for me.
Shin?
Yep.
And Twice.
$17.
Alright, you don't hear Twice. You're more focused on what's going on with Vesh and Ura. But Manic and Shin, you do hear Gaijin talking. He says, "Is tribeland thing mean fight? Like duel?"
Fight to death.
You see Vesh just kind of like pointing his the sword at Ura. Is like, "What's in it for me from accepting your challenge?" Ura kind of looks a little distracted. I'm not distracted, like dejected. Then he like grabs his shirt and like pulls it off. And as y'all look at him, Ura's covered like on his arms, up where his shoulders and near his chest, has very intricate slicing, like scarring. Not quite like similar to the cutters, but not to that degree.
Guys, I'm sorry. Can you give me 30 seconds?
Yes. Let me know when you're back. When you're good.
Yep.
So how's everyone doing?
Oh.
I want to act.
I wouldn't. You're allowed to. There's nothing stopping you. I wouldn't. Timing is a big factor. Gotta think there's hostages. He's deranged.
Yeah, but if we don't do nothing, more people will die.
Possibly y'all.
Yes.
Acting hastily. But Tosho can't even stop you because he's paralyzed, so. I got my new dice in.
I'm so sorry, dogs you dealt with.
That's fine. Alright, so. He is going to ask... By the way, the paralyzation does wear off by now. It's been more than a few seconds.
Wait, what did I miss?
Nothing. Just Vesh talking to your dad right now about
Yeah.
Prata. It's like, what's in it for me for doing that? I've obviously proven I can kill you whenever I want.
Oh, wait. The paralysis is worn off?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm immediately running in and tackling him. Or at least, like, shouting at him and being like,
Are you running at him?
Vesh! Well, first I'll be like, Vesh! And I'll smack my knuckles together. You're fighting me! And I'll just run in and try to tackle him.
As you take one step towards him, you see him turn, hold out his hand, and fire off 2 Eldritch Blasts that hit you square in the chest. Make two strength saves.
Ooh. I am raging.
Alright.
Probably hits, but so 25 and 20.
Alright, you're going to take 26 force damage. I mean 25, sorry.
Oh, pog.
As he hits you square in the chest with both of them. Are you still going to try and advance?
Is that halved?
No, it's force damage.
Oh, it's 4, so yeah.
Are you
I take that. I just kind of cough, and I'm like... and I kind of do, like, the Baki thing where I, like, put both my arms up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like... Too afraid to square up, weakling?
The men are talking. And he turns back and looks at Ura. It's like, see, you can't even keep your own child in line.
Yeah, as soon as he turns around, I just sprint forward and try to tackle him.
Again, he's only facing your dad, and you're sprinting towards him again?
Actually, from that distance, I try to throw my pickaxe at him.
Roll it.
I don't know what that roll would be.
An attack. Oh, wait, you're throwing your pickaxe? You're not throwing like a hand? You're just throwing your weapon?
Yeah, I'm throwing my pickaxe at him.
Straight D20, no proficiency.
There we go. Chat, in the hands of God now. God damn it.
No, it goes wide. Vesh doesn't even move. He just watches it go. He goes, anyway, he's going to walk towards your dad. So, like I was saying, as long as somebody would quit rudely interrupting, what's in it for me to do this? Besides honor. Oh, did you hear me talk about your dad with the scars? Shin?
No, sorry, I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
Oh yeah, and after you threw that, Ura is going to say, Shin! Stop. I will handle this.
Shin slowly walks and collects his pickaxe and then moves in front of his mother and grandmother.
No, that's mother and cousin.
Oh, mother and cousin, sorry.
And
he just kind of like drops to a knee while looking at him.
Ura's going to look at you again and say, Shin, go back to your friends.
Oh, he doesn't want me here. Okay, sorry, I thought he wanted me here.
And as he's looking at Vesh, it's like, how about the town? If you can manage to beat me, and my, hold on, what's the word? Hold on, I probably need...
Constituents?
That was the word he said the first time. Pralta and Gila. He says, if you manage to defeat me and my Gila, then you can have the town. I'll even give you my father's blade. You can have our life, too. You see Vesh kind of look. It's like, well, I can already take the town, but having it official might make things a little easier for me. But you're gonna have to put up some mighty big collateral. And who, pray tell, will be your Gila? And Ura's gonna look at you, Shen. He's like, well,
yeah.
It's gonna be Shen, of course.
Shen is immediately walking forward. A little bit of limp in his step.
Of course. He turns and looks. He disappears again. He's beside the girls again. It's like, well, no, never mind. He's not gonna do that. When he's talking about collateral, Ura looks over and is like, take Yenfer. And Vesh is like, oh, you're going to just turn over your own niece just like that in front of her dead father. I do love it. But that's not exactly good enough collateral to make sure you'll come. You could just skip town.
Shin kind of points at him for a second and looks back at Tosho. Tosho, you got the knife?
While y'all are talking, Kiba is going to stand up and be like, take me then, fuck.
Oh, fuck. I was going to offer him the first knife he stabbed me with.
And Vesh is going to smile and turn back to Ura. Is like, well, your woman has spoken now, Ura. Are you going to deny her? Ura is going to, like, you see him, like, gulp. And he's like, fine. Just leave the town for now. Say the time you want to meet.
That Shin puts a hand on the shoulder.
Vesh is going to disappear again and be over here with his hand like on both the girls' shoulders. He's like, well, I know you've all talked to Rim, so I'll say, if you can make it to our base and face me, then I'll by 12 p.m. tomorrow. If you don't make it to me by then, I'll just kill these two. How's that sound? And announce to the whole town what's been going on with the mayor. That should get them all nice and riled up. Sound good with everyone? Ura is shaking.
Unless y'all would like to do something, Shin is like headed back about to shout something at him.
Tosho, you can see kind of eyeballing you, like shaking his head, like slowly.
Shin just kind of snaps his head towards him. That sounds like a plan. Weird for you to, plan your own death, but hey, it's gonna happen.
Well, the cutters now have you on kill on sight, and I'm pretty sure there'll be plenty of Reapers to keep you busy. Don't tire yourself too much. I do hope you do find the hideout, though. Hope to see you them, boys.
Don't worry.
And as soon as he says that, he's going to, like, envelop in a black mist and disappear.
They're gonna run over.
Ura, who still has his shirt off, is going to walk over too, kind of kneel. It's like,
yeah.
I'm sorry, Ura.
I'm going to slowly walk up and just look at the body.
He has several cuts that are not bleed, like they're black. The wounds are black, and where the sword was run through is also black, but it's kind of decaying.
Shin is crying a little bit. He just looks over at Gaijin. He's like, can you heal him?
And Gaijin shakes his head. It's like, Gaijin, no, can't heal. But even if Gaijin could, don't think Gaijin could help this.
Shin's just on both knees in front of him, like holding him up. Very sad.
Place a hand on Shin's shoulder.
As this is going on, coming down, not from over there, she'd be coming from this direction. Coming down the alley, kind of swearing up a storm. Talking about goddamn mayor's house being on fire, having to carry water, don't know where the fuck Kiba is, good for nothing in Ura, just keeping that in everyone's house, like having me run errands, having an old lady running errands all day. And like, she's coming down the alley and she kind of stops and looks like, who died?
Shin just looks her in the eyes with big tears.
And then she looks on the ground and is like, oh. I'm sorry. I didn't know it was that serious after the house being on fire, the mayor's house being on fire.
Yeah, Shin kind of picks up his dad and moves to right here beside her.
Ura's going to stand up. He's going to turn and look at Yol and be like, do you mind doing something, taking care of the body? Just put him somewhere for now. We'll deal with that in a day or two. And Yol just kind of nods. And Ura's going to turn and like intensely stare into your eyes, Shin, and tell you he's got some stuff to talk to you about. Your friends can come too, but follow him inside.
When Shin turns and looks at him, he has seen just like a fire that he has never seen before when looking at Shin, and he just nods, hands off the body, and then follows.
Right. Are all of you following? I assume yes.
I'm still looking at the body.
Yeah, Shin. Unfortunately, Shin has not said a word to any of you.
Well, they all heard. Shin, Tosho, twice. Are you following or staying?
I'm following.
Right. Gaijin gonna follow. Manic, are you just looking over the body?
I'm just looking at the body.
Yeah, that did look. Anything in particular you're looking for? Or?
No, I'm just faintly staring at the body.
Okay, yeah, no, it's just a dead dude. Yol's gonna look at you, like, you should go with them. I'll handle this, don't worry about it.
Oh, what? Oh, sorry. Then go ahead and follow them in.
Alright, so. Question, guys. We can keep going for a little bit, or we can end it here. So this is a good stopping point, or we can keep going. It is totally y'all's call.
I'm probably down to stop. That's cool.
That is cool. We are down a player, so stopping here seems like a good stopping point.
Yep.
I am biased.
I don't want to keep going, but
keep
at the
going.
same time, it's a good stopping point.
I'm gonna vote in favor of no just for Gaijin, so that's 2 and 2.
That's fair.
I'm fine with stopping.
Alright.
But the only person that can break that is not here, so.
Yep, so we are going to... Actually, that's 3 and 1 now.
Pull out the scales.
Yep. Well, we appreciate anyone for stopping by and hanging out with us. Sorry to have to leave a little bit on a sour note there. But we hope you are enjoying and hope to catch y'all next time. We should be playing next week, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, right.
Right,
Chat,
yeah.
we appreciate it.
I gotta check, but
Yeah,
hopefully, I think.
we'll make sure Gaijin shows up too.
True. Whatever you do,
Yeah.
chat, follow Gysuphage. If you're listening to this on the Twitch chat right now, go ahead and hit that follow button. If you're listening to us on the VOD channel, hit that like and subscribe so you can come up with another video next week.
Also, Ish, if you're watching, we missed you, bud.
We did.
Fuck
You had a
you.
couple of moments that you would have had, like some Gaijin moments. You missed some Gaijin moments.
I do think that combat would have been a little bit sideways if it would have been some Gaijin moments, and I would have loved it.
Would have been funny. But he also wouldn't have got 2 kills with the staff either, so I don't know if he would have done that.
Who knows? He might have.
He might have.
You know what? That's fair.
He would have tried. I don't know if
He
he would have
would have
succeeded.
fucking
That's
tried.
fair. But anyway, we're gonna raid Untamed Wolf, and we'll hopefully see y'all next time.
All right, bye-bye, guys.
Later.
Bye, chat.
Wait on.